All right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Koholoim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakat Kudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Well, blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim and the Agwat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazan, Lord willing that the lesson is edifying. So, Brother Shabab, I'm going back at you with another lesson. And going into the title, all right, it's around the corner. Speaking on that Rice Krispy treat, all right, and I got an article. I got an article that basically is showing you that we're right around the corner, all right. As we all know, in 2025, you know, they were cutting off benefits, SNAP benefits for the people. And Lord willing, you can hear me. I mean, if I roll my windows up, I'll be sweating in 2 seconds. And it's a hot day. I think it's like 90 degrees today, so I gotta keep the windows down so I can breathe. But yeah. So as we all know, in 2025, what was it, November? They basically cut off, you know, the SNAP benefits of the people, which was a test to see how people were going to react. All right, people tripped out, crashed out, you know, for a couple months, and then eventually, I think it was in the end of January, or maybe in the beginning of January, it might have been, that they reinstated basically everybody's benefits. Not everybody, but you know, the majority of people ended up getting, you know, their benefits back. Well, they cut off again a lot of people from the benefits. All right. But now, in order for you to reclaim your benefits, all right, you have to have certain procedures. You have to follow certain procedures. All right. So let me just grab this and bring out the article, and then I'll grab some precepts and close it out. All right. So this is Newsbreak. So it says, SNAP shoppers alert. New verification rules require selfies and facial recognition. Privacy advocates are concerned. All right. And what does that sound like right away? That sounds like digital IDs, man. All right. You're basically going to have to show your biometrics in order for you to, you know, gain your, to reinstate basically your benefits. All right. Because you have a lot of fraud going out. You got people finding loopholes, people snatching up people's, you know, money out of their cards. So this is what it comes down to, man. All right. This is what this NWO is about. There is no more privacy. There is no more loopholes. You know, everything's going to be known by the government. All right. Who is the person doing it? You know, who is the one that's, you know, behind the card? Is it the real person? All of that, man. You see, this is what we have to be prepared for. Okay. So continuing on, it says, millions of Americans who rely on SNAP benefits are seeing major technology changes rolled out across government systems, you see? So that already goes to show you the times that we're in. All right? We're going through a major change here in America, man. All right? There's no more, it ain't a digital system. The digital system is here, is being put in place. Infrastructure has been being built for the last couple years now. Started from 2020 and even before that, but since 2020, is when they really started pushing for this agenda more and more. And they have what you call Agenda 2030. You know, by 2030, they want to have everybody, you know, pretty much micro C hip. You know, they want everybody connected to the system, all right? Or you're pretty much gonna be excluded from society. Okay, so that right there is showing you that throughout the entire earth, I mean, through the entire United States, changes are here. Okay, and these changes are here to stay. We live in the fourth industrial revolution of things, which is the Internet of Things. All right, and the NWO, that's all it's about. Everything being digitalized, having total control, technocracy over you. All right, and the things that you do. You see, so it says, and some recipients are uncomfortable with what comes next. Several states and third-party identity verification vendors are increasingly using selfie verification, facial recognition tools, and biometric identity checks during benefit applications, account recovery, fraud prevention reviews, and mobile app logins. See? And hey, they've been doing that. They've already been prepping you with gradualism on your social media platforms, you know, going into Facebook, going into Instagram. You see, they do that shit to me all the time. They'll be trying to kick me off of my Instagram, and then when I log back in, I gotta take a whole fucking selfie. I gotta take a selfie from the side, like I'm a damn criminal. From the front, you know, it has to land inside the circle. You see, so they've been prepping you with fingerprints on your phone to log in as passwords. You know, I mean, you still have the authority to do it the old school way manually. Yeah, Salaki, that was on my end. I had a technical difficulty over here that my Wi-Fi unplugged somehow. Salaki about that. All right. So I don't even know where I got cut off at. Um, but basically, let me just let me I'm gonna back out of this lesson and then I'm gonna go redo it. I'm gonna have to redo it because I don't know how long it's been unplugged, honestly. So let me back out and I'll come back into it.